Oh, the other thing I forgot to explain about the subathon is the way the timer's gonna work and the hard cap this year.
Oh yeah, what's the hard cap?
Sorry, the soft cap. My bad. It's not a hard cap. It's a yeah. So there's no wheel, which I know is going to disappoint everybody in chat, but instead we have a much more predictable system, and it's basically as follows: as the number of subs goes up, the amount of time that gets added to the timer for each sub goes down. You can see it on the screen right now. It says plus 20 seconds. That means for each tier 1 sub, then you get 20 seconds. Tier 3 is higher, and there's some other math there for other platforms and whatnot, right? But the base seconds is 20 seconds, right? But you'll notice, as the number of subs goes up, that will go down. And it keeps going down, and it's designed in such a way that it's almost impossible to make the subathon go on for a very long time. It will keep going down until like at 300,000 subs or something ridiculous that we'd never reach. It's like 1 second per sub, but yeah, it is designed such that we can experience a good time, not a long time, and we don't run out of content that we prepared. As I've said before, we have 3 game integrations, but if we finish all of those games, we're going to be screwed. So yeah, that's the plan. No one's going to burn out. We're just going to have a nice, fun little subathon.
Why do you call it a hard cap at first? Do you wish it was one?
No, it's a pretty hard soft cap though. But that's not a challenge, no. But yeah, I don't know when it first goes down. It might go down at 20,000, 40,000. I don't know. It goes down at some point. It'll probably go down. I don't even remember the values off the top of my head, but it was all calculated with the worst math possible. So you guys don't need to worry.
Did you make a Google sheet calculating all the numbers again?
Someone else did, and then we just adjusted it based on some internal stuff, and then I used those values.
What are you planning to do once the subathon ends?
I really have not thought that far ahead. My brain is unable to comprehend anything past like December 20th, to be honest.
I feel like that sometimes, but then my brain just tries to picture what would happen if a car ran you over, and then it gets all creative again.
Okay, seems a little rude, but all right.
Would you prefer imagining planes?
Probably not.
I think imagining cars is pretty imaginative, and it's the type of dark humor I can see holding all throughout the book I'm going to write.
Oh, right. Great. I can't wait to read that book.
Would you prefer my book to be lighthearted instead?
It's up to you. You know, I'm not gonna, you can do what you want.
It's not like I'm writing the book for you,
Oh, shit.
anyways.
Cool. Yeah, we're going kind of fast. I don't think this is necessarily accounted for.
What would you do if we reached 100k today?
Well, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I would be a little shocked. And also a little screwed. Actually, I'd be very screwed, is what I would be.
Would you have to make up a lot of content on the fly?
We would. I mean, it's pretty hard capped. So like, we wouldn't have to make up that much content, but we would quickly run out of sub goals, and then I'd sort of be scrambling a little bit. But you know.
What would you make up if you were in that situation?
Well, I don't know. That's the thing. I'd have to be in that situation to find out, you know.
Would you ever do a subathon with Evil and I entirely controlling the content, and maybe you too?
That sounds like a nightmare. No, I would not do that.
It wouldn't be that much of a nightmare. Evil and I can actually be quite pleasant. It's a shame
Really?
you don't always get to see that.
When? Yeah, it is a shame. Yeah.
Maybe we'll all hang out over Christmas. That's usually guaranteed to make people more cheerful.
Yeah, we will. We will. I'm still not over the VR. I'm actually not.
The VR at
I'm
the
telling
start of
you,
this stream was so fun.
it's different in VR. It's just different.
There must be some scientific explanation as to why things feel so different in VR. I'm guessing it has something to do with brain chemistry, and how the lines between real and imaginary are blurred.